the placement of the bar is very important. A lot of people want to put it up onto the trapezius, actually on the neck, which you don't want to do because of the risk of injury. So we're going to actually focus on putting it more across the spine of the scapula. And the important thing with that is you've got to get your elbows up to a position that actually makes it comfortable for it to sit up there. So just bring the hands up to the top, push your elbows back like little chicken wings, and that's where the bar will sit, so it sits there. So make sure the hands are nice and narrow as you can. It'll sit lower down, tilt the elbows back, and it sits right there on the spine of the scapula, and that's where you hold it. So the pressure on the thumbs is very little. It's actually sitting there. You can literally let go with your hands, and the bar should sit there. And then you'll continue with your squat. So it's important that you make sure it stays nice and low. Helps with balance, helps with stability, and takes no pressure on the neck at all. The alternative to a back squat, especially if a person's battling with balance, is to put it in the front. So the trick is then to lift the weight up into a shoulder press position. So it's very important that the elbows are facing forward. It's right on the muscle there. The finger crosses over there and crosses over there to hold it in place. The elbows are up facing forward. Again, that keeps the trunk upright, and your bar will maintain a nice straight positioning there. And the same rules apply for when you're doing the squat in terms of your foot position, your hip position, your body position, keeping the elbows up the whole time. Tilt the hips back, keep those elbows up, sit down, so push back onto an imaginary chair, sit, keeping those elbows up, then straighten up to the top and tilt the hips forward at the top there. Everything stays neutral, elbows are up, sit back, and up to the top.